Impeachment is a word we've heard thrown around a lot in Congress. Lately, it's been House Republicans talking about wanting to impeach President Biden or a member of his cabinet. But impeachment is a process that's happening in the states, too.
Upon the impeachment charges.
Submitted by the House of Representatives.
Submitted by the House of Representatives.
So help me God.
So help me God.
In the Texas Senate, the impeachment trial for Attorney General Ken Paxton got underway this week. The Republican-led state House voted to impeach him in May on 20 articles, including bribery, obstruction of justice, conspiracy, and dereliction of duty.
The allegations in the articles reveal that the state's top lawyer engaged in conduct designed to advance the economic interests and legal positions of a friend and donor to the detriment of innocent Texans.
That type of wrongdoing is arguably what impeachment is for, removing an allegedly corrupt public official from office. But on the flip side, it can also be used in a partisan way to target a political rival. In Wisconsin, Republican lawmakers are talking about impeaching the state's newest Supreme Court Justice, Janet Protasewicz. She was sworn in August, flipping the state's high court from conservative to liberal. She hasn't heard a single case yet, but some Republicans argue her campaign comments calling the state's congressional map rigged are worthy of investigation and potential removal from office. In Oklahoma, a group of House Democrats won an impeachment investigation into State Superintendent Ryan Walters. Among their list of concerns, they say his inflammatory language toward public school teachers has led to bomb threats in Tulsa, jeopardizing safety at school. And in Georgia, one state senator is spearheading an effort to try to impeach Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis. But Governor Brian Kemp has rejected that as an unwarranted partisan attack.
As long as I'm governor, we're going to follow the law and the Constitution, regardless of who it helps or harms politically.
The use of impeachment as a partisan tool goes all the way back to 1868. The U.S. House of Representatives voted to impeach President Andrew Johnson on charges he violated the Constitution, but the Senate didn't have the votes to convict. And with the hyper-partisan political environment we have today, the use of impeachment as a political weapon is unlikely to die down anytime soon. Stephanie Liebergen, Scripps News, Washington.